Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Derek Jeter, and we are ready for some
Leading
daytime baseball.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not. Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder.
Now that's popped up. Guerrero has a play. One out. Striding in for Houston, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Striding into the box, Lance Berkman will swing it from the left side right here.
Berkman.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the veteran DH, Babe Ruth. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bagwell has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And the knuckler got him swinging. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a losing proposition there as a strong throw from Pudge gets him at first for the out. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Chopped to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Pudge Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Off and running is Lindor. Count remains at 0-2. On the move again from first. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. 0-2 delivery. Running yet again for second. Swing and a miss. Striding in once again, George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming, here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Leadoff man set down now for the veteran Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Now the pitch.
Fielder.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Into the box, Chipper Jones as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Biggio moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter.
Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Berkman over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jeff Bagwell. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Zach Greinke answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. And another foul ball. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now the Astros designated hitter, Babe Ruth, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Betts. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. A scoop with the bare hand. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls. And 1 strike. The 0-1. Bagwell is over to take a look. Popped him up. Altuve is there. 1 out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Michael Brantley, runner in scoring position with Sergan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a ball lined to the left side. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and how about this? A 3rd straight fly ball out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next up for the Stros, Ken Griffey Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
On to first, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's safe. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. We'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase, and he makes the catch. So digging in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Bagwell trying to get there. And it's 1-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the DH, Vladimir Guerrero.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2 goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. You can kiss it goodbye. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Lindor.
0-1 the count. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Michael Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, catcher.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll step on the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Charlie Morton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Charlie Morton.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Rodriguez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's one away.
The catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Mark McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Mark McGuire.
The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jeter.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Pitch popped up. Bagwell in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now with the plate, Lance Berkman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Betts. He's there, but he missed it. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Throw down to second.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Lee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
A ball and no strikes.
Strikes. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. 1 2. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Now batting, Ronald Acuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Attention, please.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it. And that retires the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Alex Bregman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fastball well outside. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stand. Jordan Alvarez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 44, Jordan.
And that misses inside 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Rodriguez scoops it up onto first, and now the Astros are up against it down to their final out. Now, Albert Pujols will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Billy Wagner takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. 1-0 the count. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Last strike now for Houston. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.